Hello, beautiful souls. Okay, today I feel drawn to do a collective reading regarding the soulmate cycle, twin flame, your specific person. So whatever that means to you. This is, as I said, a collective reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Yeah, this is timeless. Therefore, when this finds you, it's meant to. And perhaps maybe this reading does not resonate with you, or you don't feel drawn to the soulmate aspect of things. I have many other readings, so feel free to check them out. It's kind of whatever I feel drawn to on that given day. Spirit, Creator, Universe, Higher Self, all that is. What message do you have for those watching regarding their specific person? So I feel the initial energy that I'm getting off of this is that, so I have the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, Four Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands, okay? So this message is very clear. I feel like they have, with the Knight of Swords, I always get like a runner. They ran from you. There's some sort of separation right now. Physical, or just like not a lot of communication. And there's, ooh, that just got blurry for a second. That was weird. Which is telling me that there's something blocking them. Like I said, that just blurred out for a second. Can't say I've ever experienced that. There's something that you can't see or are not supposed to see. There's something that, okay, you're not meant to know or see. I take that as is. The Four of Swords and Hermit. So I feel like they've really had to go within, that there is some time that they have been really devoting to self-reflection and healing and connecting to their heart, and for the full purpose of to allow like this flow of love. Self-love. They're trying to find themselves. There's something that they need to figure out that you perhaps cannot see or not meant to see. Okay. So I feel like this has been their current energy, right? What is their upcoming energy, especially with this solar eclipse, because it's powerful. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like they are in the process of, they need to figure out how to move forward with whatever this is that they're moving on, because there's like so much weight that they're carrying around. This baggage, this weight is keeping them from this free flow of just like love and like opening their heart chakra, this deeper connection to self and just love in general, and openness to it. So this is like the end goal, right? They may not know this. Good chance they do not, but the universe absolutely does. This is what they're being pushed towards, doing some of this inner work. And the Knight of Pentacles. So, okay. So as they start to shift with this and actually make those changes and heal, as they start to like reach make progress, I just feel like she's reaching for the next I'm gonna say like it's a goal, but I also feel like they're just kind of going into this like blindly. They don't maybe even understand the bigger purpose here. Perhaps they're not even necessarily tying it back to you. But anyways, as they start to do this and do this work, inner work, which they're very slow at doing. The Knight of Pentacles is so very slow. I just see him like placing one, like the pentacle down one at a time. As he reaches them, one at a time, he's laying them out. But it's going to create a sense of balance, a sense of overall balance. And this is no longer going to be a thing. They're going to have this sense of like relief and just flow. Seven of Cups, but they have to make that choice, right? They have to choose to do this. Free will. I get like a stubborn energy off of this. Very stubborn. Very stubborn. I do feel like there's progress, but it's just a very slow progress. I feel like the universe is ultimately trying to shift them into this more of a King of Pentacles. A lot of times they reflect as like the Emperor. The King of Pentacles has more of a just like softer edge, more compassionate, caring, tapped into his feelings. The Four of Cups, I feel like the universe is just trying to shift them into, they're looking in the wrong direction, and they're trying to make them aware of all this right here, all this abundance in this full cup. They're focusing on these empty cups. It's kind of like this one too. It's a choice, right? The red cup, it's really obvious, but they're pointing at all these other ones, and they're just very much in their ego and their mind and overthinking everything. Overthinking. It's almost like they're overthinking well, what if this, what if that, what if this, and all the potential barriers, instead of the one very obvious thing, which is like the sun, right? The happiest, this is the happiest card in the deck. So it's like the universe is saying, this relationship, this situation, you know, if you opening up your heart will bring this, the most happiness that you have ever felt. Yet I feel like this person is just looking at, well, what about this, or what if that happens, or what if this could happen? And it's like they're missing the obvious answer right in front of them. And they know it. If they just open themselves up to this kind of flow and they tapped into that, it's just like the answer's right there. It's so very obvious. So very obvious. Which tells me, you know, there's blockages. There's a reason why they're not opening up to this. There's that work that they have to put in and come to this realization and stop living in this fear, or these too much in this unbalanced energy, right? Too much in maybe an ego pentacle type energy, I feel like. So maybe very focused on only wealth, very focused on like material things. So the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So there's no denying, there's absolutely no denying how they feel for you. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And then, you know, the Queen of Cups, because so, but here's the thing, they have to feel this. They absolutely have to feel this passion towards you, this I don't know, this depth, because if they did not, then they would not work on themselves or work on any of this that they are supposed to like level up, to evolve in some type of way. There's a higher purpose to all of this. There's just like so much more. And maybe again, I'm back to like when I couldn't see and it's like blurry, you know, there is I feel like it's a collective. It's something that hasn't necessarily even been revealed. It's almost like like the depth of the love is almost, it's almost like a shift. There's something like a change with it. Like we haven't even, as humans on this earth, haven't experienced it yet. And it's almost, you know, I don't know if, take this as this resonates or if it's familiar to you, like the whole 144,000, the collective. And once it reaches that amount, then of people that are aware, then it starts shifting into all areas of, you know, the population. So maybe there's something reaching that point. I just feel like there's just such a bigger message here, a much bigger message. So the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like that's just confirming what I said. Like it's very difficult for me to even put in words because it's a feeling. It's something I feel. I don't really have the words for it because it's something that I don't feel like we've experienced. But there's some sort of shift with it. It's some sort of part of like the awakening and with the collective. And perhaps like the soulmate cycle. And as soulmates start doing like the shift in this, maybe there's going to be a massive shift with that. I mean, you still have free will and choice, right? So this can't speak to everyone, but the energy's shifting and pushing those in that direction. So the Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, which I feel like this confirms what I'm saying, because it's like when pigs fly, expect the unexpected. And it's like the Ten of Pentacles is just like abundant and grand and big. And yeah, if that does not just confirm as well the Star, like maybe it's just the eclipse energy. The Star, how beautiful. Just there's so much magic with this. This shift, whatever is happening in our energy, in our collective, with it's allowing for those to walk away from those 8 broken cups towards the sun, towards their happiness. That's what the universe, these energies are trying to do. They're trying to align. They're trying to push people on their path in the right direction to create this balance and overall happiness and overall free flowing of love and compassion and just overall like togetherness. Love, 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 love. That's what I keep hearing. Just love. It's all about love. I feel drawn to pull from these. This is resonating with you, or you would like a personal reading for me to draw specifically off your energy, check out my Etsy page. It's in my profile information. I don't know what it's called on YouTube. Check it out, my Etsy page. And if for some reason I do have ones listed just for like a specific person, love type readings, or maybe it's something else that interests you. And if it's not on my actual page, that's fine. Just message me and I can create something else. Okay, you are good enough. So you are good enough. I'm seeing green. I'm seeing heart chakra. I'm seeing the self-love again. So whatever, as I said earlier on, there's some work here. There's some self-love, some healing, knowing that this is speaking to both sides. So this is speaking to the divine masculine and divine feminine. You are good enough. So this area is something that you both have to focus on. Maybe in different ways, but it speaks to both of you, that's for sure. And then adjustments are required. So realigning, adjusting your energy for the, your specific person. I feel like it's trying to align them and get them back on the path. For you, I feel like it's also, the whole that you are good enough, but realigning and clearing your energy as well, because there's something that needs to be looked at. Grounding, making sure you're grounding, going outside, silencing your mind, doing meditations, even if they're 5 minutes. Okay. not. Okay, there we go. A time to give rather than take. Again, I'm just drawn to the green. I feel like there's just the heart chakra. Take this as this applies to you, because like I said, right now I'm getting a lot of energy on both sides. But as far as your specific person, yeah, this is just a part of their heart chakra and opening up, right? Giving to this, giving to the relationship. I feel like they're almost so much on the other side of things where they're only thinking about themselves and they're, like I said, they're the material things, maybe their career, and maybe that's what they use to distract themselves. But it's time for them to give to this, right? And I feel like that's the ultimate message here, is that the universe is trying to realign them. And I do feel like with this eclipse energy, it is just going to really just create some sort of I don't want to say force, but the energy is going to be strong, and it's going to make people look within, right? And kind of see, are they on the right path? Are they not? So perhaps really, you know, kind of start to heighten up the emotions a little bit. Okay, just anything else from the tarot before I end this? The Knight of Cups. So after just saying that, and then I do feel, again, this is a collective, but I do feel a lot of those specific individuals will be coming forward. I do feel like they will be, because I just strongly get them like just showing up, like boom, there they are. Boom, you're not expecting it. Like boom at your front door with their roses or their gifts. Like, I don't know. And that's just not necessarily, could just be a phone call or something like that, but I feel like they want to show up, and they are going to show up, and for the majority, and that it's just going to surprise you. Six of Wands, Three of Wands. Yep. Showing up. They're making that choice to do so. Okay. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Love and light.